Welcome to Master Chem Academy. So today our present topic, preparation methods of carbonyl compounds. So in this preparation methods question and answer format, the first question is ethyl alcohol on oxidation acetaldehyde plus water. This can be achieved by, these are the given options. So what is your answer? So K2Cr2O7 and acidic KMnO4, MnO2. So these all reagents we can achieve by using any one of these reagents, this oxidation. Okay. So in this, the conversion is CH3CH2OH. Ethyl alcohol is converted to, by oxidation it converts to CH3CHO acetaldehyde. So here, as soon as acetaldehyde is formed, this should be distilled out. Okay, this should be distilled out. What is the reason? Because it has more prone to further oxidation. CH3CHO conversion to CH3COOH, carboxylic acid, is very easy. But here what is our requirement? Acetaldehyde, CH3CHO. That's why whenever, as soon as it is formed, it should be distilled out from the reaction mixture. So that's why, so this is an important point. And these oxidizing agents, any one we can use for this conversion. Okay, let us move to next question. Okay, next question, second one, PCC. What is PCC? Okay, PCC, this is pyridinium chlorochromate. Pyridinium chlorochromate. Okay, pyridinium chlorochromate, that is called PCC. So that's why this B is the correct answer. Okay, this is pyridinium chlorochromate. Pyridinium chloro, we know that. What is pyridine? C5H5NH. Okay, that is pyridine. So positive charge, pyridinium chlorochromate. So that is called PCC. Now here, this is used along with non-aqueous solvent. What is that? Dichloromethane. Dichloromethane, which is a non-aqueous solvent. So it is used along with non-aqueous solvent dichloromethane. So how it is? For what it is used? That is for the conversion of alcohol to aldehyde. Primary alcohol, this is primary alcohol. What is that? Ethanol, ethyl alcohol to acetaldehyde. So for this conversion, PCC CH2Cl2. Now if you take secondary alcohol, that is CH3CHOH so this is secondary alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. Now under the same conditions, so what it gives? It gives acetone. This is acetaldehyde and this one is acetone. Okay. For the preparation of carbonyl compounds, aldehydes and ketones from alcohols, we use PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate, along with non-aqueous solvent dichloromethane. So we can also substitute this PCC with PDC. Okay, what is PDC? That is pyridinium dichromate. What is this? PDC, pyridinium dichromate. In place of pyridinium chlorochromate, we can substitute pyridinium dichromate. What is pyridinium dichromate? That is C6H5NH2. This is pyridinium dichromate, that is Cr2O7. Okay, C6H5NH taken twice, Cr2O7. This is called pyridinium dichromate. This is called dichromate, pyridinium. So pyridinium dichromate, this is called PDC. So in place of PCC, we can also use PDC for this same conversion. So this is about PCC. So this option is this one is correct answer. Okay, next move to next question, third one. Okay, next third question. So ethyl alcohol in presence of copper or Ag at 300 degrees centigrade, A, and now secondary alcohol under the same conditions gives B. What are A and B? Okay, so here this is in presence of catalyst. This reaction is known as catalytic dehydrogenation. What is this? Catalytic dehydrogenation. Dehydrogenation means removal of H2. Now, what is A? So, alcohol must converts to aldehyde, and this converts into ketone. So, this is one of the preparation methods, catalytic dehydrogenation. So, loss of H2 takes place, and leads to the formation of first case acetaldehyde, and second one acetone. So this is primary alcohol and this one is secondary alcohol. Okay, so primary alcohols gives aldehydes and secondary alcohols gives ketones. Okay, by catalytic dehydrogenation method, primary alcohols gives aldehydes, secondary alcohols gives ketones. So in presence of what? Catalyst, copper or Ag at 300 degrees centigrade. Okay, next fourth question. CH3CN, methyl cyanide to aldehyde, acetaldehyde. The reagent useful for this conversion are, so given options. So SnCl2 for HCl and water, diol H and H2O. Here dilute H2SO4 and 1 and 2. So what is our answer? It must be 1 and 2. So these two are correct. These two options are correct for conversion of CH3CN. CH3C triple bond N. Okay. Now, so here SnCl2 HCl. SnCl2 HCl. What it gives? CH3 CH double bond NH HCl. What it gives? So this corresponding hydrochloride. So this is methyl cyanide. Here what it gives? Imine hydrochloride. Okay, this is imine. So what happens here? Two hydrogens are added. One is at carbon and another one is at nitrogen. CH3, CH double bond and H. Okay, HCl. So this is imine hydrochloride. This on second, what is second one? Hydrolysis, H2O. So this is first one SnCl2 for HCl and second one is H2O. So on hydrolysis, what it gives? CH3CHO. So here hydrolysis takes place. So H2O. Now CH3CH, here it gives NH4Cl, ammonium chloride. Okay, acetaldehyde is prepared. So this is one of the preparation method for the acetaldehyde from methyl alkyl cyanides. Methyl cyanide, SnCl2 for HCl and H2O. This reaction is called Stephen reduction. Very important. Name of reaction. So what it is? It is called Stephen reduction. Okay. So what is Stephen reduction reagent? SnCl2 HCl and followed by hydrolysis. That is reduction reaction is called Stephen reduction. As a whole, what happened? Alkyl cyanides converts into aldehydes. Okay. Now for the same conversion, we have one more option, that is in place of SnCl2 HCl. Here we can use diol H. So what is diol? So here diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So this is called diol H. So in place of SnCl2 HCl, we can use diol H and followed by second one hydrolysis. That also gives same reaction. Okay, cyanide, first imine hydrochloride and aldehyde, acetaldehyde. Okay, that's why this option 4 is correct answer. 1 and 2 both can give the conversion methyl cyanide to aldehyde. Okay, here this Stephan reduction is only, this is also important point, this is only useful for the preparation of aldehydes. This is for exclusive for aldehydes. Ketones cannot be prepared, ketones, by these two methods. So whether it is essential to HCl or diol H, ketones cannot be prepared by this method. Stephan reduction is exclusive for the preparation of aldehydes. Okay, move on to next question. Next, fifth question. What are the ozonolysis products of the following? Okay, these are the three reactions. So we have to write the ozonolysis products for these reactions. So very important, ozonolysis reaction is very important. So one of the expected question. So how to write the ozonolysis product? So here one simple trick is there. Just place oxygen here and here. Okay, O2. So break this bond and O, place O and O. What is that? CH3CHO, CH3CHO. So 2 moles of acetaldehyde is formed. So here also place O here, O here. CH3CO, CH3 acetone, and here also acetone. 2 moles of acetone is formed. So here place here oxygen, oxygen. That is CH3, CH2, CHO, but it is called propanol, and here HCHO, see, formaldehyde. Okay, so these are the products formed by ozonolysis reaction. This is simple trick to find out ozonolysis products. So in a processed way, theoretical way, so how to write the ozonolysis products? So first, for the first reaction, so CH3CH, so first one is O3. In presence of O3, what it gives? CH3CH, O, CH, O, CH, CH, CH3. Okay, this is called ozonide. Okay, corresponding ozonide. This ozonide is unstable. Unstable. That's why in presence of, what is that? Zinc and H2O. Zinc and H2O. What it gives? CH3CHO, CH3CHO. Okay, so CH3CHO, 2 moles of CH3CHO and H2O2. H2O plus O, that is H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. What are the products formed by this? So acetaldehyde and hydrogen peroxide by the ozonolysis of first compound. Now, so write this same way, in the same way. So ozonolysis product for the second reaction. So how to write this? Same. Just CH3C, place a ozonide O3. So in between, at unsaturation place ozonide O3. So that's why here one more CH3 is there. CH3, CH3. Here O, O, CH3, CH3. Okay. This is just place O3 at unsaturation. Now here CH3, CO, CH3. Okay. So in presence of zinc and H2O, what it gives? CH3, CO, CO, CH3. So how many moles? 2 moles and plus H2O2. Okay. This is the reaction for second one. Okay. So in a blind method, so just place O here, O here. What is that? CH3CO, CH3, CH3CO, CH3. So both are same or same. Okay, now let us write the reaction for this ozonolysis reaction for the third reaction. How to write this reaction? So this is first O3 in presence of first O3. So what it gives? CH3, CH2, CH, O, CH, 2. Okay, now O. Okay, now here what it gives? So CH3, CH2, CHO. So that is called propanol. Propanol. What is this? So what it gives? CH3, CH2, CH4. So this is propanol. And plus what is this? HCHO. HCHO. What it is? It is called formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. Okay. And here oxygen. So with the zinc for H2O. So H2O2 is also formed. So these three products are formed, H2O2 and propanol and formaldehyde with the third reaction. So this is about ozonolysis. So very important ozonolysis reaction, and with this trick, simple trick, you can find out from the options you can find out the correct answer. Okay, next move on to next question. Okay, next reaction, sixth one, ozonolysis of the following gives only acetaldehyde. Okay, so which of the following gives only acetaldehyde by ozonolysis reaction? What is the reaction? Ozonolysis. Acetaldehyde means CH3CHO. Okay, so already I have explained in the fifth question. So how to write directly ozonolysis product from the reactant? How to write directly ozonolysis product? So for that you need to write first 2-butene. What is 2-butene? CH3CH double bond CH3. This is 2-butene. So what is 1-butene? CH3CH2 CH double bond CH2. This is 1-butene. Isobutylene, that is CH3C double bond CH2 CH3. Okay, so this is isobutylene. And what is ethylene? CH2 double bond CH2. Okay, so first we have to write the structures for these compounds, and let us check which compound on ozonolysis gives only acetaldehyde. So with the trick, just place O here. So that is CH3CHO, CH3CHO, only acetaldehyde. That's why option A is the correct answer. So what are the products with option B? So that is OO, that is CH3CH2 CHO, propanol, and this is formaldehyde. And now with this OO, that is CH3CO CH3, acetone and formaldehyde. Here OO, this is formaldehyde and formaldehyde, 2 moles of formaldehyde. Okay, if the question is ozonolysis of the following gives only formaldehyde, so that means what is your answer? So the fourth one. So here propanol and formaldehyde, 1-butane. So ketone and formaldehyde, your answer must be C, isobutylene. So but in this question all acetaldehyde, so only option there is 2-butane. Okay, so with the reaction also you can explain this, how to write this ozonolysis reaction. So that is CH3CH double bond CH3. So first O3, with O3 CH3CH OCH3 O3. So as it is O3, ozonide is formed. So this ozonide is unstable, so that's why in presence of zinc and H2O. Okay, so this is what it gives, CH3CHO, CH3CHO. So 2 moles of CH3CHO, and what is the product? Byproduct H2O2. Okay, hydrogen peroxide. So this is about the sixth one. So next, move on to next question. Okay, next seventh question. So that is, which is obtained by passing acetylene gas through an aqueous solution of 40% H2SO4 and 1% HCSO4 at 60 degrees centigrade. So what is that? Acetylene gas. By passing acetylene gas, what is through aqueous solution of 40% H2SO4 and 1% HgSO4 at 60 degrees centigrade. So it is a hydration. What happens? Hydration occurs. As a whole, hydration occurs. So with the H2SO4, so we can write H2SO4 as OHSO3H. So attach this OHSO3H to acetylene. So and undergo and followed by hydrolysis. As a whole, it is a hydrolysis of acetylene. So that is CH triple bond CH plus H2O. Hydrolysis takes place, and what it gives? CH2 double bond CHOH. Okay, HOH. H attach hydrogen at one carbon CH2 and OH and another carbon. That is CH2 double bond CHOH. So this is vinyl alcohol. So this is unstable. So vinyl alcohol, this is unstable. So it gets stability by undergoing tautomerism. So that's why what it gives, CH3CH4. What is tautomerism? Conversion of CH2 double bond CH OH. Okay. So this is called tautomerism. Hydrogen shifts from oxygen to carbon. So that's why CH2 become as CH3. Now this become as CH double bond O. That is what it is called, acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. Okay. So what is our answer? Acetaldehyde. Okay. So on acetylene, H2SO4. H2SO4 means OHSO3H. OHSO3H. Okay. So attach hydrogen here. And remaining OSO3H here. So what it gives? CH2 double bond CHOSO3H. This on hydrolysis. So this on hydrolysis. So what it gives? HOH. H2SO4 is regained and here CH2 double bond CHOH. So ethyl vinyl alcohol. So this is same or not? Both the products are same. Okay, that's why what happened, as a whole hydrolysis occurs for acetylene in presence of, by passing acetylene with aqueous solution of 40% H2SO4 and 1% H2SO4 at 60 degrees centigrade. So when it is possible, CH3COCH3. Okay, so what should we take here in place of acetylene? So that is CH3 C triple bond CH. CH3 C triple bond CH. That gives acetone. Okay, so what is our conclusion? CH triple bond CH, aqueous solution of 40% H2SO4 and 1% H3SO4 at 60 degrees centigrade. So what it gives? CH3CHO. And next CH3C triple bond CH. Okay, propine under the similar conditions, what it gives? CH3COCH3. Okay, one is acetaldehyde, aldehyde, this one is acetone, ketone. Okay, so how it is? CH3C triple bond CH, C triple bond CH. Now hydrolysis. What is? As per Markovnikov's rule, so CH3COH double bond CH2. Okay, OH must be attached to carbon which is having less number of hydrogen atoms. So that is Markovnikov's rule. So as per that, so unstable enol. Okay, unstable enol is formed. So this undergoes tautomerism in the just like previous case. So what it gives? CH3 C double bond O CH3. Hydrogen shifts from oxygen to carbon. So that's why CH3 C double bond O CH3. This one. Okay. So to get aldehyde, we should take acetylene. To get ketone, propine. So this is about the first part of preparation methods of carbonyl compounds through question and answers. Okay. So remaining questions we will discuss in the second part.